biggest one is the stubbornness of Jonah. The stubbornness of Jonah. He was very stubborn. But Jonah was angry enough that he wanted to die over small, insignificant things and issues. In fact, he said in the chapter 4, he wanted to die 3 times. I'm giving you a caution. Don't press the button of self-destruction. Because if you keep on your stubborn ways, you keep on your angry ways, you are going to self-destruct and you're going to tear down and burn off everything that you have ever built in your life. That is how toxic anger and stubbornness can be. That we refuse to turn back. That means our heart has become to a place, we got so many layers, that then when your heart is hardened, it's no longer as soft, it cannot beat. You know who dies? The person with a hardened heart dies. But that's not the end. It destroys other lives before that. Don't press the button of self-destruction. Look at this. God changed his mind, didn't he? He says, I will not punish the Ninevites. The Ninevites changed their ways, been so wicked, been so horrible, been such a ferocious group. They prayed to God. They said, God, forgive us. Took sackcloth, cried, fast, everybody, until God hears us. Except the prophet. He refused to change. And he remained angry. Why? Because he insisted that he was right. That's why when God says, do you have a right to be angry over the plant? He says, yes, I'm angry, and I'm so angry. I want you to know, God, he wasn't willing to change at all. Turn to me to Jonah chapter 4. I'm going to end. Okay? Some of you say, wow, Pastor needs to start asking us to open the Bible. How long is it going to last? Turn to chapter 4. Are you there? Jonah chapter 4. You can go back and you read it. I told you the whole story. Move right down to verse 11. Verse 11. You have that? Verse 11 talks about him angry, right, with the vine. And God says, no, you didn't plant it, you didn't tend it. And he said, am I not concerned more for the 120,000, right, who does not know the right hand from the left? Because this is a great city. You have that? It ends with verse 11. Now, listen to what I'm trying to tell you now. There is no verse 12. There's no verse 12. We did not know whether Jonah repented of all the things that was inside his heart. There was no verse 12. Verse 12 today is for us to write. The condition of our heart. When God is speaking to us, the anger that we have on the inside, the selfishness, the prejudice, the apathy, and the stubbornness. Will there be a verse 12 in your life? Will you bear there and say, God, I am sorry, I come back to you. Please forgive me, change my heart. Jonah does not have a verse 12. But I pray that your heart and my heart, as a member, as a Christian, as a leader, as a pastor, will have a verse 12 that says, God, I come to you. Change my heart.